Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel and another episode. Let's see if I can focus it a bit more, a bit better. And another episode of the Watch Pile, this week episode 17, getting closer to 20 episodes now. One more than usual this week. We've got 5 to choose from this week, and for once I can actually remember who picked exactly what. So first up we have Predator 2, which Stuart picked. I don't know how far back you watched on my channel, anyone, but I wasn't a huge fan of the first Predator film. I much preferred The Predator, which I actually watched before the original, because I just liked the mix of comedy in there, and I just thought it was a lot of fun. But the original, not to say it's a bad film, I just didn't like it as much as I thought I would. So I'm hoping the second one I enjoy more. I think it's in LA. The second one is set in LA, I think. So yeah, that's an interesting pick. Thank you, Stuart. Next up, Roy has chosen There Will Be Blood. PTA is one of my favourite directors, and this is a big omission from watch for me. So one that I'd love to give a watch. Really like Daniel Day-Lewis as well, so I'm sure he gives a great performance in that. In fact, he must do, because he won Best Actor for it. So then we have Overboard, which Julie chose, which stars Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. I have actually seen the remake, which wasn't very good, but I'm sure this is much better in quality. So yeah, that's a good pick. Then we have Ash chose this one, I believe, End of Watch, which is a David Ayer film with Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena. Anna Kendrick as well, it looks like, is in it. Who else is in it? Frank Grillo, David Harbour. Decent cast, a cop film it looks like. So yeah, that's an interesting one. And then Paul has chosen The Island, Michael Bay film, Ewan McGregor, Scarlett Johansson. I've seen about an hour of it before, but for some reason I never watched it all the way through, so one that I think I'd enjoy. I like most of Michael Bay's films, so another good choice. So yeah, we got those 5 to choose from this week. As usual, you know this. What I'll do, I'll randomly move them around, pick one out, and that'll be the one I watch, and then hopefully I'll get around to the others some point the rest of the week. So I'm going to go for this one, which is End of Watch. Yeah, like I said, I really like Jake Gyllenhaal. He's one of my favourite actors. So, definitely looking to see what this one's like. It says it's a gritty and visceral cop thriller that puts the viewer at the centre of the action. So, yep, an interesting one. And I think, like I said, Ash picked this, and I think his pick was chosen last week as well. So, quite lucky. One of the all-time great cop films, it says. So, yeah, it's on for 1 hour and 49 minutes, so not too long. Looks like it'll be a nice, easy watch that I'm sure I'll enjoy. So, I'll get this put on, and then as usual, I'll come back to you after, let you know what I thought about the film, and then we're back on to shelf 2 for next week, which has quite a lot of big films on. So yep, should be a good one for next week's. But yep, I will watch End of Watch now and let you know what I think afterwards. So I just got done watching End of Watch, David Ayer film, Jake Gyllenhaal, Michael Pena. Basically about these just 2 patrol police officers in LA. It's kind of shot through cameras, like in a different way. Like there's a lot of like the body cam stuff, I suppose, and stuff on handheld cameras. Bit different. Suppose just a day in the life of what it is to be like a patrol police officer in LA that goes kind of wrong. Yeah, it was interesting. It was a decent watch, decent solid thriller film. good performances from Jake Gyllenhaal, Michael Pena. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's nice seeing people like David Harbour and Frank Grillo pop up in their small roles, but pretty solid. And yeah, solid story, following these two cops, as I said, their lives and their jobs, that sort of thing. And yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was. I'll definitely keep it, watch it again at some point. Not really too much to talk about with this one. Pretty standard film, pretty good though, enjoyable. So yeah, I'll keep it brief, leave it there. End of watch, solid watch, no pun intended. And then obviously we are back to shelf number 2 this week. A few new ones possibly. Just go through as I usually do. Police Academy 1 is excluded from this one. Shanghai Noon and Nights are rewatches. There are a few in the Western set that I've already seen. I've seen the first Final Destination, so that's excluded. Family Plot's excluded from that Alfred Hitchcock set. Just going down. First Nightmare on Elm Street is excluded because I have seen that one. Going along here, some DVDs there. Mordecai's a rewatch as well. So yeah, that on shelf 2. So quite a few to choose from this week and a few new ones in the mix as well. So yeah, let me know what you choose for next week's video down below. And let me know your thoughts on End of Watch if you've seen it before down below as well. And let me know if you thought it was good, if it's bad, anything down below, your thoughts. And that is it. So keeping it quite short for this video. Yeah, that's it. So if you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below anything and everything. As you know, I always take the time to get back to anyone that leaves me a comment because I really do appreciate it. And that's it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.